SpaceX's 9th Starship test flight has reached space. We'll talk more about it in moments, but first, simple devices can be a blessing or a curse. Sometimes companies streamline entry-level products to offer the best core features at a lower price. Other times, they pare down the experience so much that it becomes a hindrance. Well, grilling season is here, and with the smoke, spelled S-M-O-Q-U-E, Weber wants to give prospective pellet grillers access to reliable performance and basic smart features for less money than its more versatile Searwood series. In the end, the company offers enough capabilities to appeal to beginners and expert backyard pitmasters alike, although the smoke isn't as much of a value as it was a few months ago. If you are looking for a new grill, check out our review of Weber Smoke at Engadget.com. And dads can be just as hard to shop for as moms. Really, finding the perfect gift for any parent can be a struggle. But if you're shopping for a father who's into consumer tech, though, we can help. We've consulted our many hours of gadget testing and put together a list of standout gift ideas, from VR headsets to pizza ovens to smartwatches to meat thermometers. And don't worry, there are budget-friendly options in here too that can help the dad who's always traveling, those who like to tinker with their own tech, and others. Head over to Engadget.com for the 16 best gifts for dads. The Starship Super Heavy Lift launch vehicle blasted off from SpaceX's Starbase in Texas for its 9th test flight on Tuesday, 7:37 p.m. Eastern Time. It was the first Starship flight that reused a Super Heavy booster, which was also used for the vehicle's 7th test flight. During the vehicle's 7th and 8th flights, its second stage, or the Starship spacecraft itself, exploded during ascent. This time, the stage, also known as the ship, completed its ascent burn and even reached space, but it was one victory in a test flight with mixed results. SpaceX's Starbase launch tower caught the Super Heavy booster after it flew back with its chopstick arms during the 2 previous flights. For this one, the company conducted tests with the booster it didn't do before, such as making it fly at a higher angle during its descent. Doing so increases the atmospheric drag on the booster, slowing it down as it descends so that it requires less propellant. As such, the company had decided to let the booster splash down into the ocean, as the testing would make it more difficult for the Starbase chopstick arms to catch it. SpaceX lost contact with the Super Heavy shortly after it started its landing burn, however, and it experienced a rapid, unscheduled disassembly 6 minutes after launch. Meanwhile, the ship stage was able to take on a suborbital trajectory and was supposed to deploy 8 Starlink simulator satellites while it was in space. It was ultimately unable to deploy the simulator satellites because its payload bay door got stuck and wouldn't open. The ship also encountered an attitude control error that prevented it from getting into the position it needed to take for re-entry. It started to tumble due to a leak that caused loss of main tank pressure before SpaceX lost contact with it 46 minutes into the flight. While a controlled splashdown was impossible to achieve, the company still expects ship's debris to fall within the planned hazard area in the Indian Ocean. SpaceX will not be getting all the data it was hoping to get from this flight, but Elon Musk said there's still a lot of good data to review. He also said that the company will be flying the Starship over the next 3 flights once every 3 to 4 weeks. Thanks for listening to the show. Make sure to rate, review, and subscribe on Apple Podcasts. Today's show featured journalism by Engadget contributor Mariella Moon and was produced by Spoken Layer. I'm Imran Sheikh, and as always, we'll talk more tomorrow.
Spoken Layer.